One of the things that makes France so wonderful to hike in are the patisseries. Let's have a look inside. All these good pastries. So aside from the patisseries, the other thing that's wonderful in France are the charcuteries. Check this place out, it's fabulous.
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, yeah. Bonjour. Yeah. Good morning, France. July 15th, Monday morning. And
It's too hot today.
when we walked down to the patisserie charcuterie, it was raining. But now it's stopped drizzling. Nice day. It's going to be good for walking the 6,000 feet of uphill. Oh, God. Well, we're following the river valley for a ways today, but we do have 6,000 feet to climb, and at the moment it's level. So it's going to be a hell of a day later on. It's going to be really steep. Well, this is some gorge. Oof. Ah, that'd be fun to kayak through. We're going through this gorge. We have to climb at least this one ladder that's coming up ahead. And well, it's all slippery limestone. It's a good thing there's something to hold on to because it's all wet. Oh man, this is really steep. Couldn't do it without the ladders, these backpacks. Huh.
Scary.
Oh, looks like a hand, a foot fossilized in limestone. Oh man.
A giant duck.
This is brutal. We've got to stop for a coffee soon. Yeah, you can tell you're not in Arizona now. So much water. So one thing we didn't realize hiking in France this summer was just how long the days are. It gets light at 5:30, it stays light until 9:30, and hike at midnight's 9 o'clock. So we're passed out even before sunset, at least I am. So I haven't managed to get any sunset shots yet. So we decided we got to live life like the French and enjoy a long lunch break. Split the day up a bit more. So we can hike until later.
We're forcing ourselves to enjoy it.
We can hike until later in the evening and enjoy the sunset too. So we decided to have lunch, like real French. And yeah, it's a fabulous location, all right. So we have to go eat our lunch. In the Alps, everybody has their own way to travel. And one way is what, the Guy de Maupassant way? Travels with a donkey. Ah, we need us a donkey. Here's a cascade waterfall that almost rivals Bernie Falls in Bernie Falls State Park, California on the PCT. Ah, it's fabulous. Woohoo! Reached the Col d'Antin. What is it? 1,796 meters. Oh God, what a climb. Fabulous views though. Well, there's all this fabulous scenery, at least before the next climb. And we're lucky because people backpacking in the Alps, they don't really like to camp. They like to stay in the huts. So we got all this beautiful alpine scenery, and when we do find a campsite, we got it pretty much to ourselves. It's not like the PCT. We're not going to be crowded here. And yeah, beautiful. Refuge Alfred Wilds. And here, oh, this is cool. They have renewable energy. They have a water wheel. And they don't see any solar panels, so I guess the water wheel generates all the power here. So yeah, how about that? Pretty nice. Yeah, looks like a nice place here.
Cloudy here.
Cloudy, drinking water. Looks like the old refuge.
I got my own mule though.
And the new one.
I don't need no mule, I got my own mule.
Oh, thank you. Lac d'Anterne. Well, we thought we could camp there, but apparently not. It's part of a natural reserve, we found out. Looks like we'll have to go over that next col before we can camp legally. Oh boy. We've already done about 5,000 feet again today. Here she comes. Woo! Cold and windy, eh? You're camping on this grassy knoll ahead of us, and oh man, the view, if the clouds are only clear, would be fabulous. Somewhere in the clouds here is hiding Mont Blanc. We climbed Mont Blanc in 2012.
It says one of the best
Fun times.
views in the Alps.
One of the best views in the Alps on a clear day.
And we worked hard for it.
We sure did. Well, we're having a picnic. We got cheese and wine and bread, and we also have the salmon and spinach quiche stuff, tart.
And chocolate.
And chocolate, yeah. Oh, we're styling here. And we're watching Mont Blanc. Morning of July 16th, and oh man, we've got the perfect location here. There's our tent just below the summit of Mont Blanc, which the sun is now illuminating, and a little bit over to the left here, coming towards the middle of the photo image here, is the Aiguille du Midi. So one of the main routes to climb Mont Blanc is to go over those peaks, the Tresomite route, from the Aiguille du Midi to the top of Mont Blanc. And the other way, the way we climbed it, is to go from that prominent rock cliff face over, which is the Goûter where the Goûter Refuge is located, over to the summit. The Refuge Lac d'Anterne. We stayed there in 2008 and found that they gave us mouldy bread to eat our fondue with. So, never again. Oh, nice stream. River. Oh, beautiful here. So there's where we were last night, camped above the refuge. It's a beautiful day today. And I hear some huffing and puffing. Who could that be? Oh! Why, it's shortcut. Here comes Shortcut on her way to the Col du Brevant. Must be about 8,000 feet. Oh man, this is an Ascaga. Yeah. So bad that even the French made switchbacks. Woohoo! We made it to the Col de Brevon, overlooking the Mont Blanc Massif. You can see the Aiguille du Midi, Mont Blanc itself, the Goûter Ridge. Oh my god,
Oh,
it was a hell of a climb to get up here.
Yeah.
About 8,000 feet in the
Over
snow
2
already.
days. But it's all downhill from here. And there's lunch at the top.
Yeah, onto the restaurant
Not
for
like
lunch.
the Sierras.
In the middle is Mont Blanc. On the left, the last snow-covered peak kind of, is the Aiguille du Midi. And on the right is the cable car route down, but we're going to walk down. But that's the Brevon cable car. It looks as though we got some fun coming up here. Maybe this is a little Via Ferrata section. Check out these people here. Lots of congestion. Not like Mount Everest though. We're looking over towards Mont Blanc from the top of the Brevon. Lots of people here because you can take the cable car up. There's not many like us who work the pole. Let's see. And there's 3 cable cars that take you to the top of the Aiguille du Midi there in the middle of the picture. Wow, fabulous view, beautiful day. The large glacier in front of it is the Bosson Glacier. And Shorty corrected me that the rounded dome on the right of Mont Blanc isn't Mont Blanc de Dacul, it's the Dôme de Goûter. And at the base of Mont Blanc, Chamonix. But we're heading in the direction of the Refuge de Bellechat. We're pretty much level with the toe of the Bossons Glacier. And now, what are we, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The afternoon clouds are moving into obscure Mont Blanc. Here's the lower Bellevue cable car station. So the question is, do we hike or do we take the cable car? Well, we wouldn't be over the hills if we took the cable car. I think we're going to hike. Well, no, it's here. The Bellevue cable car goes up to Col de Verza and saves the 2,500 foot climb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be about 25 euros though. And I'm slightly too young to qualify for the senior discount. So the hell with them.
Oh, I can take it and walk out. How's that?
Shortcut's going to keep me company and walk up with me. Looking towards the Goûter Dome. And see if you can see it. The new Goûter Refuge. Just right at the top. I don't think you can see it. There goes the train, taking the climbers up to the Nid d'Aiguille on their way to climb Mont Blanc.
Beautiful day.
When we did the TMB in 2008, when we got to Col de Verza, it was pouring with rain, so we sheltered under the balcony or canopy of that hotel over there. Today it's a beautiful day, and here's the railway. And now they got kind of a little railway station, so you don't have to go to the hotel to shelter. You got bathrooms, public bathrooms, and tables and chairs. So we had our second breakfast here. Looking up the cog railway path. I think that's the rounded, no, that's the rounded summit of the Dôme de Goûter. You can see the new Goûter Refuge on the top, and you can see the sun shining on the roof of the Tête Rousse hut. Let's zoom in for a closer view here. Oh, what a beautiful day. Unbelievable. This is quite some path. Well, that's easy. But wow, what a view. Check it out. Whew, and it's nice and cool up here. Wonderful. Hey! Oh, is that for me?
On today?
Thank you, thank you. Oh, this is where the path splits. To the left goes towards Mont Blanc, and to the right the TMB GR5. Oh, we should get an awesome view. Woo! The suspension bridge across the Bionnasse Torrent. Woohoo! Awesome! Hello everybody, it's July 17th, Wednesday. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We just ate lunch. We're on top of Col de Trico, about 7,000 feet, and I just measured our heart rate and oxygen saturation after we'd been here about 20 minutes. My heart rate was 89 beats a minute. My oxygen saturation was 95%. Usually it's 99 at sea level. And Patsy's was 84 beats a minute and 92% oxygen saturation. Hers is usually 99% at sea level too.
Where did it all go?
No wonder we're struggling. So we can't see Mont Blanc, but you can just see the edge of the Goutte Ridge and the Goutte Refuge sitting on top of it. And because the GR5 is shared here by the TMB, the Tour de Mont Blanc, it's pretty crowded here. And yeah, you don't have to work as hard as we work to get up here. But we came down where we are for a little bit of peace. Kind of crowded up there. And down there, the Chalet de Miage. There's a whole bunch of tourists just laying there, looking up at the view. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'd rather be out exploring the view. It's pretty incredible. So I can't really blame them. And here's our very own tourist. Shortcut. Making her way up the hill. Suffering from oxygen deprivation. Yeah, well, I just checked. Our average ascent is 4,500 a day. Feels more like 5. We're enjoying the good life here, up on the flanks of Mont Blanc.
Beer
Cheers,
and
everybody.
wine.
It firms up a lot, I guess.
Blueberry tart lit.
Yeah, kind of. Got to enjoy life. It's not all about the hiking.
Oh, beautiful view here. The 360.
We're up at the Auberge de Turc. It's beautiful up here. Nice and cool. At least when the sun's not hitting us. Nice scene.
1750.
Oh, good morning. It's Thursday, July 18th, 8 o'clock. And we're going over the Pont Romain above Notre Dame de la Gorge.
The Roman bridge.
Yeah, Roman bridge. There's the water thundering down the gorge. And here's the Pont Romain. The water's way below us. Ooh. Holy smokes. Better not drop my camera. Oh my God. There's a chamois looking out the window. Plenty of water going in and out of this trough. Hey. Nice. Refuge La Balme. All the TMB hikers. Nice. Bit crowded there. But once we leave the GR5 TMB, split it, Col de la Bonhomme, there'll probably be 1/10 as many people. Looking down on Refuge de Balme, and it's another beautiful day. Let's see. We've come up a long way already. I think this is a Japanese tour group led by a French guide. Yeah, so we got a little bit of snow to go up. Nothing too bad. We're stuck behind a bunch of slowpoke tourist group, so I might as well enjoy the view. Which is pretty fabulous. Coming up to the Col de Bonhomme. Woohoo!
Not over yet.
Shortcut got trapped behind a Japanese tour group, but she just made it past. Now she's leading them all. It was 11 years ago we got a picture of the three of us, my brother, Patsy and myself here. And Patsy, Shortcut's been using it for her Facebook profile ever since. So we just took an updated one.
My hair was all black then.
Yeah, well, you're in better shape now though. We did this in record time for us. The Refuge de Bonhomme. I got to talk Shortcut into letting me have an omelette for lunch here. Fabulous view. Just finishing our omelette lunch at the Refuge de la Croix du Bonhomme. And oh man, it's fabulous here. It's cold though. Yeah. Oh well, the toilet. And there's a bunch of Koreans eating their gochujang and tomatoes. And we have to go along that ridge there in the foreground to who knows where. Heading towards the mountains in the background, I think. Well, our GR5 route's now split from the TMB. Not as many people.
It'll be less crowded now.
There's the Refuge de la Croix du Bonhomme, and we're heading southwest from here. But looking east, some clouds, but beautiful weather. Yeah, Shortcut fell just leaving the refuge. I heard a scream behind me and looked back, and she was laying there in the ditch in the gully. Golly. How'd you like this for a ridge route? Whew. Like you're on top of the world here, but not even close. We're about 8,000 feet. We're looking there over to the Mont Blanc Massif. I think that's the Dôme de Goutte we can see. That's not Mont Blanc itself. Up there in the distance. You can do it.
Very airy.
Yeah, but what a view, eh? Coming into Plan de la Lai. The gîte at Plan de la Lai. Too early for us to stay here, unfortunately. Looks like a good place. Everybody's enjoying themselves.
Summertime.
But both for a cheese
Summertime. You
route.
can make also winter, but it's not so good because they don't eat the grass from the mountains. They eat, you know, like exactly the dry one. Exactly. So it's not the same thing at all. The taste is very.
Here's our campsite for the night outside the Chalet de la Petite Berge. We thought this might be open, but it's not. It's locked. Oh well.
Inside is nice.
If we're lucky, we'll get a view of Mont Blanc at sunset. But even without the view of Mont Blanc, it's not to be sneezed at. Well, hello everybody.
Good evening.
Well, this has been quite an adventure already. We just finished day 8 and we're about to set our tent up outside this shepherd's hut that we were hoping we could stay inside, but it's locked up tight. So, oh well, not to worry. It's still been a great day, and we hope you've vicariously enjoyed our travel through the Alps so far.
How many thousands of feet have we climbed? I think we've climbed over one Mount Everest in 8 days.
Yeah, we're climbing about 4,300 or 4,400 feet a day on average, and it's pretty tough. But we left the TMB now. We left it at lunchtime, or after lunch, and so there's a lot less people, but there's still quite a few. It's summer. It'll probably be getting even busier when we go into August, but yeah, it's great.
Saw 2 more Bukatan today.
At least, well, maybe 4.
4. Other people saw 4.
Yeah, with our old eyesight, we could only see 2, maybe 3. But anyway, so we hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and if you have, please hit the like button.